Welcome back, guys. Here with none other than Amafella at 7th Century Music, fellas. Flipping fantastic performance, man. Honestly, guys, welcome.
Thanks, man. Thanks, appreciate it.
Honestly, it's been a pleasure to have you guys again. Kaz, obviously, we've met a while back ago, and it was great to have you again here on the podcast. Same as Tanaka as well.
Yeah.
Mr. Bailey Brown, first time meeting you today.
Yes, it's nice to meet you, man, and you've been very welcoming. So thank you very much, and we're looking forward to this interview.
Yeah, absolutely pleasure, man. Absolute pleasure, man. So, if you guys don't know who these guys are, this is Amafella. They are a new trio, a new group, but they're all individual artists themselves. But today they've come to show us exactly what they do as a trio, as a new band. So, can you guys give me a little bit of a background on how Amafella came about?
So we're all individual artists, and it only made sense. We've been working for the last 5-6 years together. I've known Bailey for almost 20 years. Tanaka, I've worked with him since 2018, 2019. And man. And I think we've been working with a group called Kitambo Lab in Italy. And we're working on some songs. And we just thought, we might as well just all join together and create a group called Amafella.
We found when we first started to do music together, etc., we found that our sound and the way that we had our own individuality, as we knew as solo artists. But when we came together, it was this eclectic sound that was just it was right. And every song we was doing was getting better and better. We get more comfortable with each other. Then as time went on, we just found our sound, and we feel like that's what we are now. So we said we're bringing Amafella to the people, and you guys are going to see what we're about. I can tell you that much
definitely.
now.
Ooh,
One of the main reasons why it made sense for me is not just the idea of like when we're in the studio, it's just a sick vibe. It's more about the brotherhood as well.
Oh, of course.
The way that we vibe. Jokes being thrown. I'm the annoying one that just be throwing little
energy.
He's the youngest.
The disruptor.
The disruptor, exactly. Yeah, that's me. So and then Bailey being big bro, no one can touch us when Bailey's around.
We got protection.
I had to ask him permission. Nice.
Protect yourself.
Listen. Yeah. One thing about Bailey, when we go out, he's got spidey senses. You know what I mean? So every time guys, I don't feel right. Let's move out of here before I have to just turn out.
You have to look after each other. And like Tanaka was saying, the brotherhood's real. And the energy's right, but you got to remember, first and foremost, we're friends. That's why we call each other brothers. We don't use that as free will. We use that because it's the feeling that's there.
We shout at each other all the time.
I was going to come back to that. I say, surely to make good music,
like brothers,
constructive.
Like brothers, we definitely not argue, but we, like you said, constructive criticism. You know what I mean? But one thing I've noticed is that we play off each other really, really well. When it comes to writing, coming up with melodies, coming up with so many different ways of being able to communicate and connect when it comes to the music, and I think we have a really good formula. But you'll see once we start dropping the music.
Well, listen, we're in studio today, right? So I was like, listen, guys, we changed the format because the last time Kaz and Tanaka were here, we were like just sitting and chatting. We did a bit of music, but it wasn't as much as today was. So if you guys like the music, first of all, I want you to leave a comment down section. Tell me which song you guys liked, and also like these guys post as well, and go to their platform and see where they're at as well. But before we go there, because Bailey, you mentioned that you felt that you had a great fusion. Now, I've heard Kaz's music, but even when I heard the new music, I was like, oh wow, this is quite different. I'm really liking the direction that this is going. So to give the audience a feel of like where your background is in music, because like I said, I want people to know you as individuals as well as a group. So tell me a little bit about your background as an artist.
So as an artist, I've grown up. Obviously, I've got a musical family. They're in the music scene in the 80s, from 70s to 80s. And I've still got family that are active now, still doing stuff that are out there. And I was just brought up with the musical background of I can't put my finger on exactly but everything. And I think that's helped me a lot with my music, because I can listen to any piece of music and understand where it's coming from.